G'day legends! Today's adventure is an absolute belter. Tag along with the sessioning group as they let loose in the Kalamunda Mountain Bike Park on the June KMBC social ride. I try and tick off a bucket list gap, the boys get creative on some ladder drops, and find out if I can keep up with young gun Elijah.
Yes.
But firstly, a massive shout out to Pete, who volunteered to run today's KMBC social ride. Don't let his enchanting Scottish accent fool you.
You're just heading straight. So you dribble away.
This man knows his way around a barbecue. He's also an absolute weapon on the bike and a top bloke. Cheers, Pete. First up, we decided to head over to one of my favourite trails, Lancaster, and session the two intimidating looking ladder drops. It was the first black trail that I ever rode, and I remember spending several weekends here with my brother trying to master all of the trail features. We got there in the end, but not without some suffering. Lancaster starts off slowly with a slight climb over rocky ground, which can be a bit of a drag.
Do you really want to do this trail? Do you really want to do it?
But once you're past that, then things start to flow nicely. Today I was keen to tick off a sketchy gap that I'd heard was possible on the first ladder drop. There's a ramp leading up to it, and with enough speed it's possible to gap the entire thing.
I want to clear that entire ladder.
Oh, I don't know, I'm just looking.
That's a big gap.
Oh,
Pretty shallow.
you know, it's not that big, is it?
I felt like the biggest risk was getting the back wheel cord on the end of the ladder and going OTB, so I really wanted to avoid coming up short.
Can you actually see the lift is the question? Or does it merge with the flat?
Like, do you know where to boost it?
That'll be the worry.
And can you get enough speed off this guy?
Yeah. Be fucking cooking.
I'd hit it then, right, and you kind of bounce on the end, and that's without even boosting, right? That's
But
just
you've got another bike length and a half to actually clear it.
clear the back wheel.
To do this I needed plenty of speed coming in over this log jump.
You hit left
You
or
hit
right,
there,
that's
it's
the
really nice. As when you hit this side, it's got a bit of a kick. Don't hit there, but hit there.
Your left lines you up better
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah, you're right, 100%.
After testing the run-in, I felt like I had enough speed and was ready to have a go.
He's coming quick.
Not pretty, but I survived. I think I was so focused on clearing the ladder that I forgot to nose the front wheel down. Second try, and I was stoked to tick this gap off the list. Surprisingly, Elijah wasn't feeling the love for this gap, and he reckoned it wasn't because his bike was broken from yesterday's antics at the goat farm. He was thinking that the second ladder drop might be a better option, and so we moved on to check it out.
Incoming!
Yeah, okay, no.
And then it's a thinner takeoff as well, which always freaks me out.
We quickly realised just how much longer it is than the first. No way we were gapping it.
Yeah, John.
Now I don't know about you, but I still get a bit nervous on the approach to this. And always remind myself to look at the end of the ladder and not the tree. Probably something to do with the horrible faceplant video that someone showed me once of this very ladder. No such dramas today, however.
Nice, Bailey.
The boys are riding it easily,
Yeah, John.
finding different ways to drop off it in style. Top points went to Dave for his manual into hold. Ew!
Ah, yes! Beautiful.
I was trying to nose manual it, but was struggling to commit to lifting the rear wheel more than 10 centimetres. More practice required. Elijah was getting good at throwing whips off the end,
Whee.
and even managed to squeeze in a sneaky ET.
Yeah, Bailey.
After finishing with the ladder drops, we started thinking about getting back to the camel farm for the post-ride barbecue. We decided to head back via Gunjin so that we could enjoy the sweet, sweet single track of Goldilocks into Muffin tops into Horny Devil. And contrary to popular belief, it's not all pain and suffering on the way up to Gunjin either. This log ride on Lost and Found is entertaining and just a little bit sketchy.
It is sketchy. I don't care what anyone says.
And this tight tree section on Rocky Balboa is always a challenge. It's easy to get hung up on the rocks and roots as you try to weave your way through.
Inside line or outside line? I'm going to go outside today. Yep. Okay, I didn't touch, but it wasn't great. Ew.
Full marks if you can do this and the rest of the climb without putting a foot down.
Yeah, Elijah. Oh, power. Easy done. Oh no, not the genius.
Every time.
They've got. Ooh. Damn. Yeah, John.
You always know when John gets it clean.
Yeah, fuck you, trees!
Ew. Oh, too easy.
Being a Sunday, it was busy on top of Gunjin. It was there that we bumped into one of the other social ride groups. They were also heading back via the Blackstone. And while they were still recovering, we decided to make a break for it.
All right, we'll see you guys back there.
Cheers, boys and girls.
Feeling pumped after Goldilocks and Muffin tops, I foolishly threw down the gauntlet for a challenger on Horny Devil.
Who's up for a hot horny devil?
Unfortunately for me, it was Elijah who took up the challenge.
Who's riding like a crazy man?
I tried my best to keep up with him, but damn, he has some legs.
I can't keep up.
After I waved the white flag, Elijah slowed it down to a fun pace. We almost made it through the entire ride without any incidents, but unfortunately Bailey came unstuck in this final rocky section.
Oh no.
Hit my shoulder. Out. You fully destroyed it. The brake lever and my head. So I tried to gap it.
Yeah.
And I hit the tree on the inside.
Oh.
Luckily he pulled up better than his bike and was able to repair the brake lever by cobbling together some parts from the other brake levers that he's broken recently. Well, that's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up, and if you're interested in getting out for a ride in Kalamunda, then you should definitely check out the KMBC Facebook page for upcoming social rides. There are groups for all ability levels, and it's a great way to meet new people. Thanks for watching. Cheers.